I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Start that over. Take two.
Well, we just ate lunch at the Strand, and I don't know if it was good or not. What do you guys think?
Delicious.
Delicious. Really good.
Excellent.
Evidence.
Yep. Evidence.
What do you recommend?
What's this burger called? Bonanza burger.
Bonanza burger.
Bonanza burger.
And onion rings.
And
Oh, and the onion rings.
With a root beer.
With a root beer.
A sweet tea.
Doesn't get much better than this.
This is really good, so if you're ever in wherever we're at,
Fort Payne.
Fort Payne, come check it out for sure. While you're out visiting the Alabama Fan Club and Museum, the Train Depot Museum, and all the other cool stuff that we may or may not be able to see because, hey, it's COVID season. See you in a little while.
So me and a couple of my closest friends are here at a grave. No, it's not a grave. We're at the train depot. I'm not sure if you can really see it behind me too much. There we go. I'll lean the camera back. We're at the train depot, and this isn't a cemetery. It's a time capsule that they're going to open in 2039. So for all of you travelers out there, you need to come to Fort Payne, Alabama in 2039. Does it give us a date besides that? Just 2039. You got to come and hang out for a whole year and find out what they put into this time capsule. Unfortunately, the train depot isn't open. We can't go inside, but there are some cool things around the outside that we want to take a look at. Okay, so the train depot here put up a really nice little sign here that gives me all this information that I get to share with you. So it was built in 1891, and it was pink and white limestone that made the building. And then it was a passenger train station for about 85 years until it became a museum. So the Preservation Society got it in 1985, and in 1986 they made it a museum here. Enjoyed being able to see a little bit of the museum here on the outside. Okay, I'm standing outside the Opera House. It was built in 1890, and in 1935 it closed as a theater. In 1969, DeKalb County got it, and they remodeled it, and it opened up again in 1970. Now you can come and get tours of the Opera House and the Hosiery Museum. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not open. They do have them at certain times, and we're just here when the times are not available. I hope that you can even hear me with all the road traffic. It literally sits right on the road. But this is a really amazing building, 1890s. I gotta get in there. I'm hoping it'll be open a little bit later. We'll see. It's Tuesday. We're leaving tomorrow on Wednesday. But this is sad. Taco Town is not open. It's Taco Tuesday. What is up, Taco Town? Why are you not open? All right, we'll let it go this time. But hey, next time we come to Fort Payne, Alabama, you need to be open on Tuesdays for tacos. Okay, now I got something really kind of interesting for you. I am here with the Die Ditch Gang, and that is a bunch of paper mache people, paper mache people that are in this glass case, and they're called the Die Ditch Gang because Fort Payne, Alabama is known for their socks. And when the mills would color the socks, they used different colors like red, yellow, green, blue, and black, I believe were the colors. And when they colored them, they would let the dye run out into the ditch, and it would get really high in the winter, especially to where the kids would want to come and hang out in the colored water. And it was the deepest and coolest areas right by the train depot, about just north of the train depot. So the kids would come out there and swim, and when the trains would come by, everybody would see the brightly colored water. And so the kids that came there were known as the Die Ditch Gang. So this represents a lot of the people that are here in the area of Fort Payne, Alabama, and those that specifically worked within the mills. So it's a really kind of cool, but kind of weird, if you don't know what the meaning is behind it, tribute here. If you do go to DeSoto State Park, if you come in this way through Fort Payne, you will see this, and it is pretty neat. So take a stop, take a look, and you can see some interesting things here.
I'm a man of my word. I've been promising this to Shelly for what, 10 years?
I don't know if it's that long.
Been a long time. Anyway, we are on our way to Unclaimed Baggage in Scottsboro, Alabama. And for those of you who don't know what Unclaimed Baggage is, it's, well, when people don't claim their bags at the airports auction them off, and, well, here they are. So we're going to be picking through people's luggage.
But let's just note that he is taking me now that we have downsized into the RV and I really can't buy much.
Exactly. It's all part of the master plan. Well, we've been to Unclaimed Baggage now. We didn't really film in there. Shelly took a couple of pictures. We couldn't do much because they had music playing everywhere, so
yeah,
we just let it go.
But it was fun.
It was like a thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
Prices, especially on the electronic stuff, yeah, not a fan.
I'm going to tell you that, I mean, don't make this a destination and come here. No. But, it was fun to go because we were here and it was neat to see and do. But
it's a one and done.
Yeah, but I did make a purchase. Bought some earrings.
Yep.
Gold and silver because I really liked it. So
that's a song. Well, silver and gold.
Silver and gold. But it was fun, and I think one other purchase was made. That was
out of the
not
group.
by us, out of the group. Yeah.
Right. So right, that was it.
Now we're gonna go eat some Mexican.
Yep. Let's go eat.
La cucaracha. La cucaracha. So we are at DeSoto State Park, and we're at their falls right now. It's a beautiful area. And we got to be here with a bunch of friends, so it's even better. We had our group from YouTube, and then we also had friends from our Tiffin rally that came and met us here. So it was a very exciting time for us. And I think we're even more excited because this place is beautiful and amazing.
You're going to be seeing just how beautiful and amazing it is in just a second, as well as what the surrounding area is. DeSoto State Park here in northern Alabama, pretty nice place. We are not doing a campground review of it, so just to let you know right now. And the reason is we just don't have time.
We're here for a little short visit with friends.
But I will say this much: if you depend on Wi-Fi, you better make sure that you are your campsite is going to be near the one Wi-Fi antenna they seem to have, which is back-end sites. So
everybody in our group kind of got around that area, except for a couple of us, and that's okay.
Yep.
We managed, and we've had a good time. And I just keep looking over at the beauty over there. It's like the lake is just like glass, and you can see all the colors of the trees coming down on it. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, this dam was over 100 years old, still damming.
As a joke from earlier, we're at the dam falls.
Yeah, this is a cool area. And then we are going to be caravanning. We're very excited about
caravanning.
that. We are going to be caravanning with some people down to Mobile, Alabama, and shooting some videos down there.
Wasn't I meant to lie in your arms here for a while? I'm alive and I take you in. I've been falling, when I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? Oh, was it a rainbow falling? When I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you, it will break through. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? I've been falling and I've been calling. Oh, was it a rainbow falling?
So DeSoto was the trip that almost didn't happen for a million reasons. We kept going back and forth on if we wanted to go to DeSoto. Not if we wanted to go or not, but if I'd be able to go or not due to work. Everything fell into place.
And we were really glad.
Yeah, and we ended up being able to go, and we're really happy we did. We'd have been really bummed if we hadn't have gone. If knowing what we know now, we'd have been devastated if we hadn't have been able to go. Right, and it's just that thing you get when you actually meet people face to face. And And that's been the really cool thing about this YouTube journey. And the cool thing about full-time RVing is getting out and meeting people. I've met more people, talked to more people, and made more friends in the, well, almost a year at this point when we're filming this that we've done this YouTube channel than I have in many, many years.
Our daughter even noticed, she said, Dad has friends, Mom.
Yeah. You know, for somebody with all the baggage that I have with, you know, PTSD and all that stuff, I don't like getting out. And so this has kind of been therapeutic for me. Still have good days and bad days, but it's been therapeutic for me for sure. What do you think, Talon?
I agree.
Talon gives it 4 paws up, I think. But I'm really happy we went. It was a lot of fun. Great weather.
That's really where it started being chilly, but I like the chilly mornings and chilly nights and it being warm during the day. That's my favorite. I love the fall weather.
What do you think, Talon?
But it wasn't just about seeing Mel and Nettie and
Jerry Holly
and Felix and
and
Jesse
what's his name?
and what's his name?
Inside
Gary. No, what's his name is Jesse. Yeah,
and Gary.
And Gary and Tammy. It was about some other friends of ours that came up to see us there. So we got to hang out with them, and so it was really nice.
Hi. You want to join the video? So we
Here, let me just get on like this.
So Talon, what do you think? We thought we were going to be Stop it. So we thought we were actually going to be all going our separate ways after that. But instead we ended up being involved in our very first caravan. And on top of that, our very first hurricane in the RV. And
First harvest host for...
First harvest host. Okay. Our first harvest host with other people.
With other people. Yep.
And then we got to hang out in Tuscaloosa, Alabama with those other people. And that'll be the topic of our very next video, so we'll just leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help us support local veterans charities, there's a few ways you can do that. And the easiest way is right by the thumbs up and thumbs down button, there's a button called applause. You can click on that to make a donation. When we do live streams, you can give us a super chat. There's a link to our PayPal account, so you can leave us a tip there. All the money from those sources, 100%, goes to a local veterans charity. So in other words, it goes to a charity that is not nationally known necessarily, definitely not nationally supported, but the ones who are actually doing the most good usually in communities. And it could be one near you. If you'd like to help support us and also support local veterans charities, I encourage you to either become a member of our YouTube membership group, and there's a link, the join button right below this video, or you can join our Patreon page, and there's a link to that in the description of this and every other video, and a portion of the money there, depending on the level you join, will go to a local veterans charity, and the rest will go to help us maintain the YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for whatever support you want to give us.
Until next time.
And yeah,
See you at the next adventure.
see you the next adventure.